course, comes from great pedigree out of that San Antonio program, EJ, as we get this one underway. Never gave ourselves a chance to win. And as you know, there in Denver, if you don't come out and at least in that first half do just that, it'll be a long night.
Never thought he could make that shot. He was just trying to get a foul.
Booker finds the trailing Sharks, who sets up the three-point shot, and down it goes. When you've already played well against a team, and he played well in both meetings last year, not just the one triple overtime, but the three-point hit there from Oubre Jr. Your eyes light up.
Your eyes light up. You feel comfortable in playing against him.
Suns will have to be on point against Bryant. Beal with the tough pull-up. It's basically Devin's off time, but he said this is a guy who loves to watch and observe other players. You get in see what else is going on around the league. Sharks, nice spin inside to the back. 15 all. Wizards in the midst of a long road trip. Off to Sacramento and Denver. Stopping here in Phoenix as the long-range connection there from Jordan McCray. And Sharks in traffic, able to pull away the rebound.
It must feel good every time Cam Johnson goes up. Everybody in the building thinks he's going to make it.
To see the way everything opens up for every other player.
Because you have a belief that if you do get open, you'll get the ball.
Booker, nice drive and drop. And Diallo with a right-hand hammer. You can see the extra work, the extra time. Attention to detail paying off. And boy, here's a guy that has put in lots of attention to detail.
Can I let you in on something?
Yeah.
He can shoot.
Well, and what you really pick up about it, EJ, is the fluidity and just no wasted motion as he quickly connects off the bench for two quick threes. Mikal Bridges out there on the floor along with Cam Johnson, Devin Booker, Sheck Diallo, and Akobo. Ish Smith, the former Sun, driving inside, gets the bounce.
He closed his eyes.
Problem is, Monty Williams would like a little more defense out of his club right now, with Washington shooting 72% from the field. As Akobo launches the high-arching three. Diallo clears. Suns with numbers as Akobo going right at Bertans, and how about Ellie? Beal and a drive and kick to Smith, out to Bertans.
Did I tell you he can shoot? I don't know, did I tell you?
Comes in. Ranked second in the NBA in scoring. Almost 48 points per game as Kelly Oubre Jr. squares up and knocks down the triple. And Scott Brooks talked about it's clear that Kelly has found his place now as Diallo on it, drive, nice left-hand finish, and the foul. Cray able to get it behind the back.
That's a pretty move. That's a pretty move.
Ish has played well in the 2 games against the Spurs as Oubre Jr. left another triple fly. Same result for Kelly. Couldn't get the connection. Here's Akobo, tough drive, looking for the contact. Diallo inside, says thank you very much.
He's got some very good head fakes in there.
Shot clock winding down, McCray.
You gotta get up on him. You know, shot clock going down, Diallo's gotta see it.
Oubre had Bertans on his heels for a moment, but gave it up. Kelly gets it back inside, little southpaw swing.
You know when the guy's hot. That shot really called for him to use the glass, and he shot it straight in.
A drive inside, Ish Smith. Suns with 14 fouls, the Wizards with just 1. Bertans colliding there with Rubio. Smith fires up a contested.
That you have an opportunity to challenge.
That's a new rule as Beal rising up and knocking down a trip. Third field goal attempt right there, EJ. A 7-point Washington lead. Here's a guy that's got things cooking. Ish Smith.
I'm going to do what Ish Smith is doing because he's doing it on just hard work.
Yeah.
Just being outworking everyone.
Bryant takes a little pocket pass and slams it down. Smith has been the catalyst here in this second quarter. The Wizards bench already almost at their season average. Beal, tough drive, gets the finish.
Tall timber.
Booker calls for it, gets the lob from Kaminsky.
That's a great play, great pass. He's trying to join the party, and the Suns should be happy he's trying. Keeping that ball out of the hands of these other guys.
Booker looking to drop it off to Cam Johnson, says, I think I'll just take this triple myself. But here comes Smith on the drive. Hachimura with a 2-hand slam.
They're not putting their head down when the Suns score.
Follows the miss. Thomas on a tough drive and a left-hand spin. Suns led by 3 early as Beal connects on another three-point shot. Miscommunication there. Suns turn it over their 9th. Wizards have 7 turnovers. Here's Bryant again, rising up and hammers it down and prompts a quick timeout with 13 points off the Suns bench. And again, you've got to take care of the rock when you're down by 16. Another 3 on the way and another 3 deposited. A 13-0 run out of the locker room as Booker inside, working baseline, gets the finish in the foul.
That's what happens a lot of times. Both teams hot, then one team keeps scoring.
Beal tied up by Diallo, who steps out to extend the D. Beal able to get inside, switches hands, get the left-hand finish.
Right, if you're going to allow Beal to dance out there on you, sooner or later he's going to beat you.
Booker with the scoop and score. 4.5 game absence. Booker working on the second-year guard Brown, rising up and ripping it from deep. Suns on an 11-2 scoring run after trailing by 21, but Bradley Beal puts an end to that. Suns break the double team, nearly had the steal. Hachi Murray just muscles his way over the top of Saric. So got a piece, but back into the hands of Beal. Beal off the screen.
Oh, Diallo made a mistake. He's got to get up on that.
Kind of blocked out there. Beal gets inside and the roll. 29 for Bradley Beal. 2 benches have really put in work. 43-42 as Bertans.
I guess he got tired of missing threes. He said, "Oh, I'm done with this." He could have taken a dribble knowing that the defender was chasing him from behind. That's just some things that he'll get better at.
Ish Smith got the contact.
Kind of hesitated, the Kobo did, and that's what allowed Diallo to not really get that extension he liked.
Ish Smith is driving it right down the floor.
Put yourself in position where you don't play.
Saric's trying to stay in front of McRae. Sets up the steal by Johnson. Tyler runs it up to Cam, lets it fly, and loads it up. Yeah, Tyler's really come in here in the 4th and made an impact. Saric stepping into the triple, and down it goes. Down by 21 there in the 3rd. Trying to stay in front of this guy.
Man, when he's done playing, he definitely needs to go on dancing with the star. I mean, he has no lack of energy. I mean, he is constantly running, and he doesn't get tired. I mean, Suns, you got to put a body on that.
Wizards have cooled off from long range. They were shooting 72% at one juncture.
Got 4 minutes left here to continue to build into this deficit. Right now, this is anybody's ball game. It's just a decoy right now. They're trying to get it to him every time.
Booker in full-on denial. Sets up Thomas. Contested 3. And Thomas able to knock it down. Booker trying to stay in the face of Beal. Beal gets loose. Swings it around to Bryant. Bryant with a triple.
Oh, come on.
A 25% three-point shooter.
He's hit a couple already tonight.
2 for 2.
I mean, and you know, we can talk about the Suns' defense, but the Wizards have really executed. Ish Smith, I thought, got it all started.
Mario Saric able to connect on the triple. Booker cutting to the basket, gets inside. Booker will take the path to the basket. Beal looked like he got a fingertip on it, just enough to force the miss. And the rebound trickles out to Bertans, who throws it over the top to Bryant. Obviously a happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. The Suns come up short here tonight, falling 140.